The State House debates a bill to give more funding to charter schools for their buildings.
It's an update to a story we first told you about late last week. Mike Sharp was in Boise for the debate, and he has this report from inside the State House.
Charter school administrators want more funding to help pay rent, but traditional school advocates say if that happens, they're going to end up losing money in the long run. So I talked with both sides of the issue. The debate over facilities funding for charter schools started early this morning, and in the end, the House Education Committee voted to approve a boost in charter school monies.
Being at the higher end of 700 students in the end, it's going to be a game changer for the decisions the board and I have to make for the future of the kids.
Don Keller, who runs Sage International School of Boise, says with extra funding, decisions will be easier because charter schools won't have to pay rent with money which would be better used for enhancing learning.
All of a sudden, instead of pulling all 15% of my money out of my budget, maybe I only have to pull 7%.
Folks who oppose the bill say they do so because they worry about the amount of money the State House will be sending to traditional public schools.
This bill would actually take funding from the general funds for public schools and distribute it for facilities for charter schools.
Robin Nettinga, who runs the Idaho Education Association, says she worries people will view the extra funding as new money from a new pot, but she says it really is just another cut.
The public schools budget isn't growing, it's simply being cut in a different way.
But according to Keller, the extra funding is needed to educate charter school kids.
Hanging over your head is that roof you never have, and pretty hard to do a really good education without that pretty solid foundation.
Nettinga says the IEA isn't trying to hurt charter schools.
This isn't about power at all. This is about just making sure that our public schools have the money that they need to do what they need to do.
Nettinga did tell me after the debate that she agrees the charter schools do need extra funding for facilities. She just wants to see the overall public school budget increase before that happens. Live in studio, I'm Mike Sharp, today 6 on your side.